In the first tutorial, I showed you how to write a crawler with Scrapy to scrape Craigslist nonprofit jobs in San Francisco and store the data to a CSV file. This tutorial continues from where we left off, adding to the existing code in order to build a recursive crawler to scrape multiple pages. So make sure you watch the first tutorial first. And you can follow along at my blog at mherman.org. And you can click the link on the side here to go directly to the post in a new window. So last time we created a new Scrapy project, updated the item class, and then wrote the spider to pull jobs from a single page. And this time we just need to do some basic changes to add the ability to follow links and scrape more than one page. So the first change is that this spider will inherit the CrawlSpider class and not the base spider class. But since we're going to be using the base spider as, well, the base, all the attributes will be inherited, and so the only thing that we need to add for the CrawlSpider are the rule objects. And the rule objects define how the crawler will follow the links. And so of the various rules listed here, we'll be using the following rules. So the link extractor defines how you want the spider to follow the links. Allow defines the link href. Restrict XPath restricts the link to a certain XPath. And I'll show you an example here in a minute. Callback calls the parsing function after each page is scraped. And you want to make sure that you change the name of the function from parse to something different, as CrawlSpider uses the parse method to implement its logic. And the final rule is follow, and this instructs whether to continue following the links as long as they exist. Okay, so let's go ahead and make those updates now. So you want to go ahead and open the test.py file that we used in the last tutorial in Notepad++. And instead of importing base spider, we want to import the CrawlSpider. Contrib.spiders import CrawlSpider. You also want to import rules. And then we need to import the link extractor from scrapy.contrib.link extractors.sgml import sgml link extractor. So to avoid confusion from the first name of our spider, I'm going to go ahead and change this to, I'll go ahead and change it to Craigs, and you change this to crawl class. So now we need to add the rules. So rules equal rule, and then SGML link extractor. I want to allow index d00.html. And we want to restrict XPaths equal, it's a paragraph, and that attribute is ID equals next page. And let me show you exactly what that means. So if I open up the nonprofit jobs under Craigslist, I'm going to go ahead and right click here because this is the link that we want to follow. Inspect element with Firebug. And you can see the paragraph element with the attribute ID equals next page. And so by using that XPath, we are restricting the links that we follow to the ones associated with that XPath. And then going back to Notepad++, finish this off here. So callback, and this is the name of the function. I'm going to go ahead and change this to items. I'll go ahead and change this down here. Because remember, we'll have a conflict if we leave that name as parse. So parse items. I'm going to follow the links. So I'll set the follow to true. And that's all the changes we need to make. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the command prompt. CD, I'm going to go to the directory, the main Scrapy directory, CD desktop, Craigslist sample. Oops. And then to release the spider, I need to use the following command. Scrapy crawl, and then the name of the crawler, which is Craig's. Output items.csv. And I got an error there. Let me just double check the code. And then close this out here. Control S. Try running that again. And it's working this time. So that scraped 909 items. So if I go to my directory here, here's the file. And here is all the jobs. 909. And so that's all there is to it. So now you can use this as a base for other projects, and you can visit my blog post for more information and to download the source code. Thanks for watching.